Okay, so today we are going to learn where to find vendor events in your area. This is one of the things that I had the most trouble when I was first starting out because I never could find any events to sell at until I actually, was driving and I saw a sign that would say that there was an event going on that day, or I would just happen to stumble upon them. And it got me really disappointed because I could never figure out where these events were being advertised and how the other vendors were finding out and signing up for them. So the first place that I started looking was Google. And the mistake I made was I would Google craft fairs in Bellingham or vendor events in Bellingham or Everson. That's where I'm from. And things wouldn't come up. It just wasn't accurate, and I couldn't find the information that I was looking for. But once I started changing the way I Googled, a lot of things came up. So I would look for, instead of looking for, craft shows, Bellingham, I would look for fall events, community events, music festivals, local charities, and things like that. And that's when things actually started coming up. I found one that was like the Skagit River Festival. I found one that was the Birch Bay Music Festival. And once I went to the websites, then I could find out the contact for the vendor application, and most of them you could sign up right online and pay your fee. Some of them they wanted you to print something off and fill it in, but either way, so you just need to know the right thing to Google. So you want to look for, community events, kids events, just depending on what you sell. Another place you can look is Facebook. Facebook has their own events tab. I have found that to be the most useful. I'll just go into events, and then it has different categories. So you can look up, arts and crafts events, or again, music festivals. And I just browse around and I try to see anything that might be relevant, and then I'll try to go to that page, and then I'll send a message to the person running the event, or I'll try to find a website and I will go to the website and then see about how to apply. Another way to look for vendor events is on Craigslist. Craigslist has a community tab, and then there's an event tab, and it'll show you all sorts of things coming up. I found one of the festivals that I do every single year, which is the Fall Festival at a local church. And I've done that one 3 years in a row now, and I found it just through Craigslist. You can also look up, there's an artists category, community categories. Just have a browse around and see what you can find. Another great way to find vendor events is just to ask around people you know. So I'll go on Facebook and I'll put a status and I'll just say, hey, I'm looking for more places to sell my jewelry at fairs and festivals this summer or this holiday season. If you hear of anything coming up, let me know. And I've got some leads that way. Another way is if you do stumble upon a show, like if you are out and about and you see something happening, you can go and attend and try to find the person in charge and give them your contact info or your card so that they can invite you the next year and you can get on the list. If you already are doing craft shows, another great way to find more is to actually just talk to your neighbors at the show, your other vendors, and see if there's any shows coming up that they're doing that you're not, or if they know of any good shows that there's lots of business at, that there's lots of people at. The other vendors at shows are great for helping you find more places to sell online, or in person. So do you have any more tips? Feel free to share with us on the Facebook group, or send me an email if you have anything that I haven't thought of so that I can help you guys out more. And your homework for this module is actually to find an event and apply for it. So go ahead and try the methods that I suggested. Get out there and actually commit to doing a show. And this will help keep you motivated for the rest of the class, the rest of the modules, because you'll have something that you actually are working towards. So good luck. Use the printables in this section if you need help keeping track. I've got a little spreadsheet there for you. And good luck with finding a show. Bye.